Hi all, I hope you're having a good week. I've had a strange one, but that's another story. But anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. It's not featuring Followbit Farm this week, but it will be back next week as normal and we'll be doing some work on it. People have requested to have a look inside some of the other houses that I have, so I thought it was a good opportunity to do this. You'll notice that there's going to be some pictures of the before. I don't have any videos, so I only have any photographs. And then obviously you'll see the finished result. Well, I say finished. There's just a little bit on the back. Anyway, I also need to say thank you so much if you subscribed. Thank you so much if you give me a thumbs up. And thank you so much if you've left a comment. The comments have been absolutely fantastic and I really appreciate them. And everything that you do all helps. And don't forget, it's free to subscribe. So please go ahead and do that. It would be amazing. So anyway, ta-ta for now and see you next time. In the background is my husband. Now I like that. Look at the legs on that. Beautiful. Oh, that is just gorgeous. It's a little stunner. It's 3 3/4 or just under 10 centimetres. But beautiful little design on the paper there. I really like it. One of the finials. Now I like to do most of my things myself, but I don't do wood turning, so my husband's definitely going to have to do me another one of those. But it's great to have the original so we can see what it looks like. Thank you so much. You're a really, really kind lady. When I got the house home, I realised it was all covered in hardboard and the front had been repapered. So my next job was to take all this off, and underneath was a lovely house. Right, hopefully this has come back to the right orientation. It's taken me a while to fathom out what was up. I think it just reset itself somehow. But anyway, less of that, more of this. Nice little bays. All very sweet. And there, to the front door. Now, I think they call that a starburst or a sunburst. I think it's probably a sunburst. Right, let's open the door and have a look inside. Right, there's the inside of the door, which I papered in napkins. That, you know, you get a napkin and take the very outer layer off. I'm sure we'll do it in a video together somewhere for another room in another house. I did try this technique firstly in, hold on a minute, I'll take you round that house, and I loved it so much, and it allows all the oldness to come through without covering everything up, if you know what I mean. You still get all your lumps and bumps. I forgot to mention that we changed all the glass, as it wasn't very old and had been changed recently, so I changed it back for old Victorian glass, so it was more in keeping, and we put some frames around the top of the windows. And there's the rooms. It's very, very basic. I would imagine this would be the lower end of the market in its day, but it is very nice. And as you can see, it has a built-in dresser. And there's the little fireplace that I've showed previously, and the little bookcase in the reveal. If you remember, I mended the fireplace. So there she is. I'm actually going to plinth it up on a little piece of wood, so it's just a tiny bit taller, because these are quite tall rooms. It just looks slightly out. And there is a rug, what my friend made, who is so super talented and can do everything tiny. It's beautiful, and I really appreciate that she made that for me. And that's a little fireplace I'm on with making. It's probably finished. I need to just stain it down a bit. And I also made myself a little clothes area. Right, there we go. Oh, we're a bit crooked now. Hold on, let's straighten her up. But there, it does work. I made the curtains from old armrest covers. I attempted to make them look like Roman blinds, but I don't think they're too bad. It is nice to have some genuine pieces of furniture, as well as obviously pieces that I've made. And I've just got to mix some modern with old, and for the moment it'll do until I can afford otherwise, or make otherwise, we'll see. A little chair. Oh, now this, I must show you this, because this came, there's a hair on it there. This came as a job lot with the table and chairs and things. And I was super pleased with it because she never said it was iron. Right, the little tap moves, which I think is really cute. It has a little, trivet, that's what it's called, isn't it? And this little bit here folds down so you can sit the kettle on there, or a pan on there if you want, like that. I think that's actually for a modern piece. I see some of these pieces appearing in Follybeck Farm because it's far too early to furnish it, so I'm just borrowing all bits from my other houses. And I haven't got a great lot of furniture and doll's house stuff, to be honest. And so there you see, even just adding a few bits of furniture makes a massive difference. So you can imagine when that kitchen's got more stuff in it and it's crammed full, it'll be really cute. And I think I'm going to have a bathroom in rather than another bedroom. I haven't got a bathroom in any of my houses and I quite fancy it. And in the bathroom are the chimneys. So yeah, they've got to go on too. So hopefully next time you see that roof, it'll have its paper and its chimneys back on, which will be lovely. And then it's just really down to finishing this one. I can't think there's much more to do on it. I could repaper, but I'm not going to. I could mend the crack at the back, but I might fill it at some point. We'll see. Or I might just leave it. And as you can see, the poor doll's house at some point has been sitting in water. So not only does she have a leaky roof, but she's got rising damp. And we all know that feeling. The arrival of Beth's grandmother's feather bed has caused much excitement at Follybeck Farm.
Oh, wonder what's in here. Grandma's feather bed? Here, snout. Let's have a look at this. Get off the bed. Beth'll go crazy. Get off me, you big lamp. Come here, here's a cuddle. Oh, maybe not. Right. Oh, this is bouncy. There we go. Now, watch yourself, snout. Oh, dear. Beth's gonna go crazy.
Oh, I can't wait to get into bed. I'm going to take this off so I look my best for Tobias.
Oh, here she comes.
Hello? What? What?
Oh,
feathers are everywhere. What have you done?
Sorry, Beth. Please,
I'm getting into bed. Go away.
Please. Oh, give me a cuddle.
Right, I've only done the first half, the front, because I'm really short on time. This is a piece of wood I'm thinking of using. As you can see, it is an old weathered piece. Right, my instrument of torture today, again, is the Dremel. Like I said before, it terrifies me, but hey, I'm not going to hand saw all that. So let's go for it. Obviously, I'll mute it because it's going to get noisy. Well, I think that went okay. A bit noisy. Could probably do some headphones on for that. Obviously got to miter one edge so it sits on the house properly and cut it down to size. I'm not looking forward to this. I've actually got my old Hoover attached to this as a dust collector. I keep taking it over to the house and measuring it, and I think I've realised I'm going to have to cut all these angles first to get the right measurement. So all I'm doing is laying it on the roof. Where's the camera? Like at the angle it's at. So I've got that angle right, and then it's going to go like that underneath. So it'll be like that. But to get that exact measurement, I need it to be sitting on the house properly, so I have to get this angle right first. It's good, I just need to do the others. Right, who spotted the obvious mistake when I was sawing away there? Yeah, that one's now the wrong way round. That's right. If I face it that way, then surely that's going to be right. If I face it that way, that's it. Oh, hang on. I've got two edges there. I must have done that one twice. I never cease to amaze myself. Right, I'll go put it in place, see if it fits. Right, I'll let you know if that's worked. Okay, so here's the 4 bits of wood that are going onto the roof. I want to get this kind of weathered look effect on just on the sides. That's all I need it, because obviously the rest will be covered, and maybe at the top piece there. But one's got one, so that's good. So that's only 3 to do. Both sides are. Yeah, trying to match that up is going to be fun. Right, I got the colour in the end. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not exact, but you can see it's probably a little bit greenier. But do you know what? I'm pretty happy with that. Right, these are the bits of wood that you've seen me cutting on the Dremel. So now we're going to attach them to the house over the paper. Right, I've placed the nails in the holes. So they're old nails as well, so they're very fine and delicate. Yay! There are holes in this chimney already, but I drill new pilot holes. So just as a guide, I've done a pencil at what angle I think it needs to go on after placing it on and then having a look. And I've marked where my pilot hole needs to be. Right, now the really tricky bit is I've got to try and follow those holes into the roof. Oh, I can push it in a bit. Not sure you should, but it's helping. Right, here goes. Right, I think I'm going to put one nail in before I go any further. Right, I've pushed my nail in. It's quite a big hole for it, I think, to be honest. I don't know why. Same size drill, same size nail. It doesn't seem to be an angle enough, that, but only time will tell. Right, at the angle I was at, I thought that was going in okay, but it's not, so I'm going to have to pull it out and start again, so bear with me. Right, I've got you a better angle now, so you can see my dilemma, so to speak. Yep, we're in. Right, I've bent the nail out a bit because it was getting too close to the chimney, and hopefully it'll be okay. We'll have another bash, literally. I'm marking all my chimney up. Let me just get a screwdriver. See if I can knock it in with that. Well, I am, but it is damaging the wood a bit. But there, it's in. I can repaint that. Let me just have a look at the other side. Just wants a tiny little tap. That's it, we're done. Well, I hope you like the finished result. I'm actually quite pleased with it. I did forget to mention that I think the house is made by Turnbulls. I've had a look at the internet and this is the conclusion I've come to. If anybody knows any different or any better, then please let me know, because it'd be very interesting. Anyway, I'll let you finish looking at the pictures of the finished result, and thank you for watching.